So good to have you along for the ride this year. It's the Monday night opener. And off we go, here with week 1. And this one will not be returned. Early chance to see the new rule in action as this ball will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. He'll get this ahead for about 3. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Second and 7. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Go. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
79 Bronco. So Kittle comes in motion. 3rd down. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. I mean, you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
They'll motion over Samuel. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Receiver in motion, going right. To the right side, this is McCaffrey. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back and the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now the former 1st-round pick, Breece Hall, trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. So quarter one in the books, the opening Monday nighter of this new season. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Rodgers here on second down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one's a Corley. He's got it.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
First down for Aaron. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. This one intercepted. He's to midfield. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, it just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with the big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The veteran Leonard Floyd, they're on the tackle. They face second down and 7. The master of play action, Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. 1:57 to go in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. First down throw there is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. He'll set up the screen to Hall. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Open man, that's Gibson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll run. This is Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. They'll try to run it with Hall. And this time he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 10, Jets 7. Brings it on the kickoff for the Jets.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. So Kittle comes in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Whoa!
Ready up! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
On play action, here's Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now the former Pet Panther, Israel Abanaconda. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Williams in motion. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there. On 4th down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll motion over Samuel. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go!
Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
Leonard in on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Here we go. Here we
Here
go.
now, 3rd and 5.
19. Come 19.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Checking it down. This one is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third and 5. Throwing is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Go.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. So Kittle comes in motion. On second down, Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Third and long.
18, Pioneer.
So Kittle comes in motion. On third and long, Purdy to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. He'll run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Rodgers to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Here's 3rd and 7. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Jets have a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Play action now with Rodgers. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Williams in motion. 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Set.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Check up.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Here's Hall. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. And it comes to 4th and 2. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have the Jets first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. Rodgers. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win. And the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. Here we go. One final play. Finally, there's his first completion as a Jet. It's to his old running mate, Alan Lazard. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one will not be returned, but bounced before the goal line, so it's a chance in week 1 to explain the new rule. It's touchback, and the ball comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.